Some of us are not healed, we've just become better skilled at functioning. You show up, you deliver, you carry what needs to be carried. From the outside, it looks like strength. However, internally, it still feels very, very heavy.
Nhom Lau, Nhom Lau, it's all I need, yeah, it's all I need, yeah.
This is the resilience mirage, where it looks like you're okay because everything's still working. However, functioning well is not the same thing as being healed. And if you're high functioning, this is very easy to miss because nothing is falling apart or nothing is appearing to be falling apart. And when I say high functioning, I'm not talking about success or visibility. I'm talking about capacity, the ability to carry responsibility, to stay consistent, to adapt under pressure, to keep moving when you are heavy. However, over time, that strength can become a pattern of overriding yourself. So even when something feels off, you keep going. So you are reliable, consistent, dependent on. People trust you. People rely on you. And because of that, people don't always check on you. And if we're being honest, you don't always check in on yourself either because everything is still getting done. So it creates this quiet belief. If I'm functioning, I must be fine. However, functioning can also look like emotional avoidance. It can look like suppressed exhaustion, unprocessed experiences. You are not breaking down. So you assume you're okay. However, stability is not always the same as peace. And over time, it shows up in subtle ways. You feel tired even after rest. You get irritated more easily. Silence feels uncomfortable. You struggle to be fully present. Not because something is wrong with you, however, because something hasn't been processed. You see, I also had to recognize this within myself. I knew how to show up. I knew how to carry responsibility. However, I didn't always know how to slow down and check in. I was functioning well. However, I wasn't always present with what I was carrying. So I started asking myself a different question. What happens when I stop? Do I feel peace or do I feel tension, restlessness, discomfort? Because that response tells you the truth. Healing creates spaciousness, or what I call Nhom Lau in Dinka language. Functioning creates tightness. One often feels like I can breathe. The other feels like I need to keep going. Free mind is not just productive, it has a room to rest. So here's something to sit with. What was the last time you were still? Without reaching for distraction, no phone, no noise, no task, just you. What came up? That space is not something to avoid. It's something to understand. A free mind isn't just strong. It's at rest. If this resonated with you, this isn't weakness, it's awareness. And awareness is where healing begins. Subscribe for more conversations like where strength includes honesty, not just endurance.